Hi, everybody. This is your announcement for the week of March 2nd for Philosophy 101. So we are going into week 7 of the semester. We're almost halfway finished with the semester. It's going by so fast. So I looked through a few of the illustrations of Descartes' philosophy that you all worked really hard on last week. I'm really looking forward to grading those and looking at those carefully this coming week. So thanks for all your hard work on that. And just a reminder, I do give you feedback on your assignments in the comments. So when you get your grades, okay, number 1, always look at the rubric so you can see exactly how you were scored. And then number 2, look at the comments that I've written for you. The comments that I write are there to help you to improve and also to tell you, it's not just critiquing, but it's also telling you what you did well. So please read the comments that I write to you. Don't just look at the number that you got, on your phone or however you look at information coming from our class. Take some time and read those comments. I try to put some effort into that and to help you with that. So they're not meant to criticize you or to make you feel badly. I write those to help you to see where you can improve and again to tell you what you're doing well. Okay, so just a reminder on that. So for this week, we are moving into a new module, and I'm just going to make myself small. It's a new piece of, we're still in Module 2, but now we are in Module 2.3. Okay, so here is the presentation discussion that you just completed, and now I will click on Module 2.3. And there we are. So we are going to look at one of my favorite pieces by Plato. It's a part of the Republic, which is a fairly weighty, hang on a second, I'm going to show you, fairly weighty work by Plato. Let me just put myself back in the screen. So this is the book. Okay, don't worry. You're not reading this whole thing, okay? You're just going to read kind of the most famous segment of that book called The Republic. And it's called The Allegory of the Cave. That piece that you're going to read is referred to as The Allegory of the Cave. Probably one of the most famous pieces of philosophy from the Western tradition. So you're going to be focusing on that for this week. So here is our overview page, our activities and assessment page. We will spend 1 week on this particular piece of writing. Here are your objectives. 1, summarize the thesis of Plato's theory of education in the Allegory of the Cave in a class discussion. So yes, we're going to talk again about education. It's kind of an important subject to us here in college. And 2, reflect on Plato's theory of education as it applies to one's own process of education in a class discussion. Okay, so this is going beyond what Socrates and Meno talked about in Meno. Okay, so this is where we really get to dig a little bit deeper into what Plato and Socrates' kind of idea of not only education, but how does one become a better human being? So what you're going to do, a couple things. This is a short video that you are to watch to kind of supplement, but this is required. You need to watch this video, and this is the text that you're going to read. So this is from The Republic, Book 7. Like I said, it doesn't say Allegory of the Cave in the book. Okay, so just don't look for that. That won't be there. It's just kind of a reference point. But you're going to read Book 7 to the line, "I agree," he said, "as far as I am able to understand you." Okay, so then you just go to the text, and hopefully this link is still good. Okay, there it is. And there's Book 7. Okay, let me see. This frame is a little off. Okay, so here it is, and then you just you're going to read until you get to that line that I quoted where you stop. I agree, he said, as far as I am able to understand you. All right. So your discussion for this week will be based on this part of the Republic. Okay, so watch the video and read the actual text. Okay, so don't just watch the video and not read the text, or don't just watch or read the text and not watch the video. You got to do both. Okay, so that's what you're going to do. I think there's a quiz for this week too. Let me see. Click next. Oh no, you just have discussion. Okay, so here is your discussion for this week. Okay, and this will be due March 8th, which I believe is next Sunday. So, and again, make sure you post your responses to the questions 48 hours ahead of that. So by Friday, you should post your responses to the questions, and that gives you time to post replies to 2 classmates because that is also required. Okay? So another thing I want to talk to you about is an extra credit opportunity. This coming Wednesday at NMSUA, we are having an event called Eat and Complete, which is a really neat kind of inspirational event where students talk. The president of the college will talk. I think you get a free t-shirt, you get free lunch. How can you beat that? Okay, so, and I know it's hard for, you're an online student. You may not live locally or you might work, you've got other obligations, and that's fine. But if you can come to campus this Wednesday at noon, it only take an hour. Okay, you'll be done by 1 o'clock. I think that you'll get a lot out of it. And there's also an extra credit assignment you can do in conjunction with attending the event. Okay, now, if you are completely unable to come to campus, you live far away, or you live in Cruces or Albuquerque or somewhere else, or you just can't make it, you've got other obligations, that's fine. You can still do the Eat and Complete assignment. You get not and you can still earn some extra credit points. I think it's like 10 points you can earn. All right. So, and if you go, please sign in. There's going to be a sign-in sheet, and I'm hoping to be there. So if you see me, please introduce yourself to me. Okay. So that's what's going on for this week. I am going to end the announcement there so that we don't go too long. Okay? All right, so keep up the good work. We're almost halfway finished with the semester. All right, so hang in there. Keep up the good work. Keep thinking. Keep digesting. Keep approaching these texts with the open minds that you have been. Okay? I'm enjoying your class, and it's been good so far. All right, so have a great week. I hope we have nice weather. We're getting to spring, and I'll see you soon. Maybe Wednesday. Bye.